Hello there, this is Only One Kenobi here, only one. And I'm recording this on the 3rd of May, so tomorrow is the 4th of May. So I'm bringing this video forward because, well, we can live in hope, can't we? You know, tomorrow they're going to be announcing some stuff for the vintage collection, and I had this thought that, you know, they might announce Farmboy Luke, of which, if they did, I'd be overjoyed. Anyway, this is a video that's well overdue. Enough is enough, Hasbro. Give us Farmboy Luke in 3 3/4 inch. A lot of us we've all been waiting for so long, and we just don't understand why it has never come. So the footage you're seeing now of these figures is I've just been making a video for a figure hack. I've got a series called Figure Hacks where I do a little bit of kit bashing and swapping of heads and stuff like that to make definitive figures. But you know, it's quite funny off the back of watching Retro Blasting's video, where collecting for them 6-inch or whatever has become, you know, this kit bash game of swapping and fiddling around as opposed to getting the definitive. To some extent, every line of figures could be like that. You could customize anything, wrestling figures, whatever. But with the Star Wars thing, the thing about Farmboy Luke is, the most obvious thing, the elephant in the room, is that we haven't had a figure for him for ages anyway, and the last ones have been awful, nothing like him. But there was light at the end of the tunnel with this, because the last few figures they've done for Luke have been excellent, you know. The Stormtrooper Luke, the Yavin one, the Jedi Knight Luke, all of them have been excellent, but we are still waiting for a Farmboy. And I think we're going to be waiting forever, and until we get it, all we can do is this. So do check out my figure hack video. I will show you how I made these. But the first figure is Luke that I made from a it's the VOTC Luke. I am fond of this. The first figure that I've got 3 Lukes here, as you can see. I was only going to do one. I mean, I started out making the video earlier to open this 30th anniversary Luke, and then swap him with the Yavin 151 Luke from the vintage collection to make a definitive Farmboy Luke that way. Then in the process of making that video, I did all the other ones as well. I did this one here, which is the VOTC Luke. And that is head swapped with the Dagobah Landing Luke, and that makes a significantly better figure, because the one thing about the VOTC figure back in 2004 is the figure is excellent. You know, I love even the soft goods, and I really hope if they do a Farmboy Luke in the TVC, they give him soft goods. Soft goods, when they're done well, are brilliant. And I know that this figure's it's quite puffy, but you know, they could arrange it so that it's better than that, better fitted. They've done it in the past. You head swap it with the Dagobah Landing Luke just because the head is significantly better. Way better, actually. The other one was nothing like it, although, like we did in the 80s, you could close your eyes and use your imagination, and it's Mark Hamill, but nah. Really what you want to be getting is a better head sculpt. Like this one here, this is the Stormtrooper Luke. Brilliant. So much better to see this. I mean, it's been taking them a long time to do a decent Hamill. Even in the 6-inch line, they've all been awful. But this is a really good one, and obviously it's swappable, and it works okay. This is the body of the Death Star Escape Luke, which the head that they did for that's a vintage collection figure. The head was awful. It was like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo or something. It was just a bit too big. I know a lot of people like that head sculpt, but for me it was just a little bit too big and not so good, especially on that body anyway, the pear-shaped thing. But the smaller head seems to work on it better. And then this final one is what I've just been doing. I opened a 30th anniversary Luke with Vaporator. Bit of a bonus that, because you know, now I've got a Vaporator to use in my display, but also I've got this body of Luke which is decent enough. It lacks articulation in the legs, but still a decent body. Plus it doesn't have the the Stormtrooper belt on him, so that's a bonus. And I've swapped it with the Yavin the Yavin Luke with the medal, the VC 151 Yavin Luke, so that goes on very well there. What we really need is just the definitive. And you know, if there's one figure or character that's screaming aloud for an update, it's Farmboy Luke, and that's just the ultimate figure of Luke anyway. The original film and blah de blah, and also the prospect of a brand new card back. I did put this image on Instagram a while ago. I've never done this kind of thing before. I used a blank card back pill and whatever in the Star Wars chase, and I got this image of Luke, which is really good actually. And you're opening up the license to give the figure a poncho as well, you know. All the accessories, give them the hat, the binoculars, the poncho, a definitive Tatooine Luke, but also, you know, we wouldn't say no to an alternative card back, you know, the Death Star Gunner, not the Death Star Gunner, the Millennium Falcon gun turret, That would be a great card back, you know? At this point, I'd take any card back, but I thought it'd be a nifty idea to have a brand new one. But I think the majority of collectors, including myself, would prefer the original card back, which we haven't seen since 2004 anyway in the VOTC. But either way, the message is pretty clear from me here. Do smash a like on this video if you agree. But in the vintage collection, we need a Luke Farmboy, Tatooine Farmboy. Bring it on, Hasbro. Stop wasting any more time. Do it now. Do it fast. Do it soon. Thank you for listening. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.